We are definitely, undoubtedly, the nation's number one talk station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. 7 minutes has gone past the hour. The last 1 hour of the show is upon us right now. Road to 2023, coverage of the elections coming next year is what we're about to do. We'll do this today. Well, in fact, we have two. During Daily Digest, we have another candidate coming through at 9 o'clock. I'll be hosting that as well, as Jimmy Diso is currently on vacation. But in the meantime, you can watch on Facebook and on YouTube right now. The candidate that we have is representing, or is hoping that he would be representing Amuwo Odofin Constituency 1 at the House of Assembly here in Lagos State. So to all my Amuwo people, you need to sit down right now and prepare your questions. And because I will give you that we have a very short time, very limited time, but still I will give you that time to be able to interact with my guest this morning on his plans, on your own concerns, and his plan to maybe, even if he's not going to be able to address these issues directly, because he's planning to become a lawmaker, not the governor of the state, or he's planning to become a lawmaker, not the chairman of your local government, but at least he'll be able to share, his insights into some of these issues. So feel free to join our conversation. I'm talking about Honorable Fasuyi Abimbola Odunayo. He joins me live in the studio this morning on Road to 2023. He's popularly known as Bimbo Bizo. Mr. Bizo, morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Please correct me. You've been assembly member before?
No, not at all. I've been the corridor of politics.
The corridor of politics before. Okay. Now, let's get started. Please move close to the mic so people can hear you. I'm going to start with your constituency. Can you give me, the coverage area of Amuwo Odofin so that people listening can know that you're planning to represent them? What are those areas of Amuwo 1 that you're hoping to represent?
Okay, within my boundaries, my jurisdiction, you start from my 2.
Okay.
That's my 2 from this side. The express road is the other side of the road going to Oriade local government. So from this side of my 2, you get to Alaba Express. From Alaba Express, those low costing housings at the other side of my 2 as well. You move to Festac. Okay. That's the bigger part of the whole constituency. You move to 6th Avenue in Festac, go to Abulado, Soba, and Co. So that's how large and vast.
It's quite large. That's quite large.
Constituency is.
So you're a member of the Social Democratic Party.
Yes.
What do you think are your chances in contesting for this seat, especially in this constituency, against the PDP, the APC, even Labour Party?
Okay, like I said earlier on, I've been in the corridor of politics. I've been a member of APC for over 15 years. I've played active politics. I can remember vividly when we started the youth movement in Amuwo. That was what brought the light of the chairman local government Ayodele Adewale into politics. So we were the pioneers. We moved in as the youth movement. So I believe I'm well known in my area. I've been doing a lot of CSR in sports and all that. So I believe this is a chance, and I know I'm going to win because I'm the people's people. So I want to speak for them as well. I don't want the way the situations of things in my constituency needs to change. So I want to speak for them, and I want to be a lawmaker for them. That's why I'm here, and I believe it's all going to be good.
Well, on this show, we like to be very point blank and very frank, and it's because campaign has started, so we can't mince words. We can't cover anything. I always tell politicians coming on this show, be ready for anything, be ready for whatever. And so I'm sure that you're ready for anything. Ready. Because even if I don't give you anything, listeners will give you anything.
Of course.
So let's start this way, right? What do you do, or is politics your job?
Not at all. I'm a businessman. I have a car wash. Okay. I do loads of business. I'm into designing and all that. So,
what do you mean designing? What does that mean? Designing?
Like, fashion.
Oh, okay.
Fashion,
All right.
yeah.
You're an entrepreneur. You're a
I'm an
businessman.
entrepreneur,
Okay. All right. But then, looking at Amuwo 1, what are those challenges you feel that your constituencies have today?
Like I said earlier on when I came in here, before we started talking,
Before we started, yeah.
you said that to get to this place is very difficult. We had to wake up 5:30, me and my friend, just to get here as early as possible. You know, on a normal day, I need to have a good rest, sleep, wake up with my timing, and believe I can get somewhere easily, but it's not done. You know, I remember growing up when we were much younger. As a teenager, I used to remember we used to drive all the way from Festac down to maybe Apapa in just 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Or we go to the club, which was a lively situation in Lagos and within our area. But now if you want to go into Amuwo, it's so difficult because I don't even know what the problem is. If it's the control of the last mile, if it's the roads. But when you even get to where the stops are, you get to understand that there's nothing really going on here. Then why is this lot of traffic jam?
That sounds like the rest of Lagos, if you ask me.
Yes, exactly.
It sounds like the rest of Lagos because on Lagos roads, you just find traffic build up for
nothing.
For nothing.
So it's bad. So we need to, in Amuwo, I think people outside Amuwo don't want to come into Amuwo because of the traffic jam and all that. So when you tell a friend, can you visit me? He'll be like, no, I don't want to come to that area because it's tedious to go in and come out. Then secondly, the roads are bad. I know I'm not an executioner, but I think I could speak for my people, you know. For instance, now, if the local government chairman, like you said the other one, is the executioner, and the commissioners or whatever are said to that constituency, I will do a foresight to checkmate them on, you know, on the jobs they are supposed to do and all that. So those are my duties as a lawmaker and as an assembly member. That's why I want to go speak for them.
Indeed. I mean, you mentioned roads. You mentioned the state of the roads. Are there no other challenges that you find in Amuwo?
There are loads of challenges. I can go on with loads of challenges.
Let's talk about those challenges because your people are listening right now. And they wonder, what I'm trying to do is to see if you understand the area you want to represent, if you understand their problems, their issues, before you come out so that you want to represent them. I wouldn't, we wouldn't be doing a good job if we don't talk about, why you want to go into office. Like, this is why you're running.
Yeah, of course.
So let's talk about those challenges.
Okay, I want to pick out unemployment. If you check Amuwo out, we have almost the largest youth in Lagos. If you go to Amuwo now, you can go to a beer parlor, you see boys there, men, educated people, graduates, doing nothing. And so, but there's a way we could, I know I'm not an executioner, as I said, but if I was supposed to do a PR or something, I will tell you that I will find a way of trying to empower some of them through sports. We have a field on FHA 23 Road where we have talents that come out, go Europe, and footballers that play football. I love football. It's a passion for me, and I play good football. So I guess we could do a lot of empowerment. We could liaise with the chairman and the commissioner with Lagos. I'll pass loads of bills for them to empower youths, even if the ones that don't want to work menial jobs, they could do skilled work or artisan jobs. So that's one of the major problems. When you have population of youths in your constituency and everybody is redundant, it's as if we all are just being in the round circle doing the same thing. So I will fight for that. I think I want to make that a very big impact to work on the youths especially, because when we are jobless, it causes a lot of vices.
Right.
So.
Indeed. Amuwo Odofin Constituency 1, Bezo is here in the studio, and we've been interacting with him for some minutes now. If you got any questions for him, feel free to calling and ask him your question. If you're not in Amuwo Odofin 1 and you've heard him and you have questions for him as well, feel free to chime in. I have a couple more questions to go before our first break, but if yours come in, I may just have to take yours, okay? 0700 993 993 993. Or you can call 0127770 993, 012771993, 012772993, 012773993. Female only line is 014657190 for the female callers only. The female callers only can call that line. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3. You can, as you're watching, you can drop your comment on there as we go along on the show this morning, and I will take it. Good morning to you.
Chief.
Yes, this morning to you.
Good morning to our representative from here who wants to be.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Odunayo,
You're welcome, sir.
you have been in Aboju area for a long time for you to contest. And if you look at this Amuwo side, it looks like it's a neglected part of Lagos State. What are you going to do? I know you are not the governor. What are you going to do, particularly about the roads? Because from Amaza up to Abulado, there is no road. We are tired of the roads, and nobody talks about the roads in this area. I know you are not the governor, but how and what are you going to put in place to influence them, at least to give us, if not in good roads, because that area is like a neglected area.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good roads, he said. Please hold your thought. Let's take another one and add it to that. Okay. We'll try this one then. Morning to you. Good morning. Yes, please. Good morning to you.
Hi, my name is Moses. I'm calling from Maja.
Sorry, your name is?
Moses, I'm calling from Maja.
Moses.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on. Oh, Moses is gone. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please.
I'm calling from Amuwo. I want to ask question concern the person that is in the studio this morning.
Okay.
My question to him, good morning, sir. My question is the issues we are having in Festac over no road, because in Festac now, even to be on Okada is like headache because you are afraid of falling down. Potholes all over Festac. You cannot go out, you cannot come in easily. What are you going to do about it?
Again, state of the roads. I think we can add one more. Then Good morning to you.
Hello.
Yes, please. Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, my name is Anthony, and I'm calling from Maza right now. I'm actually driving to work.
Okay.
I didn't start with you guys, so I didn't get the name and the party you're actually coming out to run from.
His name is Abimbola Fasuyi, also known as Bizo. He's coming through Social Democratic Party, SDP.
Okay. Also, I would ask, because obviously I love the question that Sheriff asked you, that apart from the road, which we all know that the whole of Amuwo does not have a road, it's something that is actually, already registered in the mind of everyone that is living in Amuwo. Another aspect is the electricity aspect of the Amuwo. If we ask most people who live in Festac, 95% of the residents in Festac doesn't enjoy electricity at all. Why those who stays in the Amuwo free areas get over, like let's say 18 to 12 hours, light. So what do you intend to do? Because for my own, just as it kept on, I heard it keep on saying, I'm not the executioner. So what do you intend to do in order for the executioner to know that, okay, fine, Amuwo needs this, and this. And what do you want to do as a footprint you're going to leave behind when you leave
your legacy?
You're going to always remember Abimbola for it. Please, that's my question.
Oh, brilliant. It's Bizo, over to you now. How do you want to start? The roads or the last call?
Okay, I'll address the road issues first. Well, like I said earlier on, the road issues. I'll make sure I pass bills that the government, which the Lagos State government, will know that yes, I'm fighting for my own constituency. That's my people. So definitely the commissioners, the chairman, and the top workers within the constituents will be held responsible for anything which they are supposed to do, which I'll make a foresight and checkmate them. Secondly, for a landmark, giving a landmark. And if I'm to be chosen as the representative, I believe I think I'm going to make everything back to stability, because I remember how we grew up in that area. Like you said, Maza was close to us. We walk over from Festac to Maza, which was like the old Jojo Road to the other side of Oriade. So I guess the road issues are deep, but the whole Lagos has problem with issues of road and all that. So, but my legacy, I believe if you give me the opportunity, I'll first try and get the youths away, so many of them away from the streets, first and foremost. I think that's one.
When politicians say that, what I usually do is don't tell me you give me power. Don't tell me that you give me jobs. How are you going to give me jobs? Yeah. What are your direct plans?
Okay.
How do you want to give me power?
Okay.
We want to hear details. Okay. Like, how do you intend to take the youths off the street? Is there a plan?
Yeah, there's a plan. For instance, I need to empower them in different skilled accusations. For instance, some of them that are graduates, if they have opportunities of Lagos State jobs, I could as well, involve them. And some of them that can't get those kind of jobs, we give them skilled accusation jobs to do. So with that,
I said earlier that we're gonna. I have loads of my questions, but calls are coming in from Amuwo people. I'm just going to prioritize, their calls. But please note this down. I want to talk to you about developments in Lagos. It's almost as though you could barely hear, and this is not peculiar to Lagos alone. Almost all states, House of Assemblies are almost the next office of the governor, where he gets to do whatever he wants. He gets to pass any bill he wants passed. The governors always just get the free pass when it comes to House of Assembly. I'm not saying that you should be, go there and form compulsory opposition to all of these things, but look at developments and the trend of developments in Lagos. It's almost as though developments are centered around city center, VI, Ikeja, and the rest. But when you go to Amuwo, when you go to Badagry, when you go to other areas, you almost feel like, am I seeing Lagos? Like, is this still Lagos? Because there's a stark difference between what you have seen, coming from the island or coming from Ikeja or coming from Ojodu, or Magodo, to when you're now getting to those other places. Just put that in mind. I want to talk to you about, as a lawmaker, what should be the role that you should play in terms of development in Lagos. We're going to take a break right now, but we'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
Are you bored? Are you looking for something to do? Are you and your friends wondering what to do for brunch, what to do for dinner, what to do for lunch, where to go, what to have fun doing, and you do not know and cannot come up with a good fun activity? Don't worry, I got you. All you need to do is call up your squad and tell them that drinks are on you this cocktail weekend. Because from the 14th to the 22nd of October, courtesy of MasterCard, you get to enjoy and create more priceless moments with mixology. And I ain't talking music, I'm talking drinks at its finest and cocktail signatures specially curated for you at the best bars and restaurants in Lagos. I know this is interesting. I know this is mouth-watering for you. It was for me as well. All you need to do for details on participating at these restaurants and bars is visit www.lagoscocktailweek.com. That is www.lagoscocktailweek.com. So when next you're out, just ask them for the MasterCard cocktail menu. Pay with your MasterCard and you can be on your way to enjoy something truly priceless. Don't say you didn't hear it on your number one station for talk, 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You are listening to your number one station for talk,
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
People still they win, no. I bet you know what follow cash out for this Dangote bag of goodies season 3 Amuwo. Yes, so just spell Dangote and you fit become multi-millionaire. Inside part 1, for one-time winning, buy bags of Dangote cement, carry the scratch card and win sharp prize. Inside part 2, to get star prize, carry the scratch card inside the bag, come spell DANGOTE. This one go confirm you to win 1 million naira cash. Chakam. And for part 3 will be the mega star prize. Carry the scratch card inside the bag, spell DANGOTE. Here, you fit win 5 million naira cash. If you pick a letter where Dangote Eagle day on top, make sure say you find letter O where carry Dangote Eagle logo. This awoof go end for October 31, 2022. Terms and conditions dey show.
Kids Twisco to support their big dreams.
Twisco, power your dream.
Nurse, thank you. You're welcome. Next person.
Oga John, how far?
Madam Naja, I'm fine. How's your son's leg?
It's better now.
Yeah.
But what are you all doing here in the hospital?
We came to collect our second dose of COVID-19 vaccine.
COVID-19 vaccine for your pregnant wife. How?
Sorry, madam. If I may interrupt you.
Auntie Nurse, feel free.
Thank you. You see, pregnant women and breastfeeding mothers are top on the list of those who should get the COVID-19 vaccine because it will protect them and their babies from getting the virus.
And that's why I brought my lovely wife to get her full protection. Oh, I see. It's at home. Madam Naja, follow no road.
Madam, try and get the vaccine yourself. By doing so, you protect yourself, your son, your whole family from COVID-19. Madam, that Oga knows the right road. You know, go follow who no road.
My name is Dr. Chinonso Egemba, the Aproko doctor. The COVID-19 vaccine is a sure and verified way to protect you and your loved ones from serious sickness and death from COVID-19. Simply walk to any healthcare facility near you to get your COVID-19 vaccine for free.
Follow no road, no matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Oh yes! People have been winning, and you too can be a millionaire in the Dangote Bag of Goodies Season 3 promo. Yes, spell Dangote and become a multi-millionaire. Category 1, instant win. Buy bags of Dangote cement. Pick up the scratch card and win an instant prize. Category 2, for the star prize, pick up the scratch card inside the bags to spell DANGOTE to win 1 million naira cash instantly. Category 3, the mega star prize. Pick out the scratch card inside the bags and spell DANGOTE and win 5 million naira instantly. When you pick an alphabet with an eagle, look out for letter O that has the Dangote Eagle logo for you to win the mega star prize. Promo runs till 31st October 2022. Terms and conditions apply.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Introducing Cadbury Caramel Candy, Cadbury Coffee, and your favorite Cadbury Buttermint candies. Now there's lots more to share and enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Noise in class.
Auntie, Brian said that the Bonvita school competition is back. We are preparing for it.
The Bon Factor is back? Okay, let's see your preparation. Drop a beat.
That's right. The Bon Factor School Talent Competition is back with up to 6 million naira to be won. To participate, visit www.bonfactor.ng. Bonvita, strength to dream.
Introducing the new Madish 2-in-1 tomato and beef flavor seasoning. Madish 2-in-1 tomato and beef flavor seasoning is a blend of rich tomato, beef flavor, and other ingredients that gives your jollof rice and stew that rich, strong tomato red color and beef flavor. Twice the taste, twice the aroma.
Also available in Madish 2-in-1 curry and chicken flavor seasoning. Madish, twice the taste, twice the aroma.
There you are, riding in silence, both deep in thought. I bet you the driver thinks this ride should have cost more, and you passenger, you are sure you are overpaying. Never mind, let's just stay quiet. Or you can both download InDrive and agree on a fair price beforehand. InDrive, people driven. The InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.indrive.com.
Mommy. What is it?
I made it! I had 260 in my job!
Wow!
Here is a lifetime opportunity. The proprietor of Dominican University, Ibadan, offers scholarship to incoming 100 level students to mark 10th anniversary of late Reverend Father Professor Joseph Kenny, OP. Offer opens from September 1st to October 28th, 2022. Enroll today. For inquiry, please call 0703-805-0100 or 0703-958-7413. Visit Dominican University Ibadan website www.dui.edu.ng. Dominican University. The future is here.
Only 3 days to go to the reopening of ShopRite Circle Mall on the 21st of October 2022. The excitement is building up. Be there. Circle Mall reopening October 21st at 9 a.m. prompt.
To keep your money, you don't need to worry. Them no go fit to scam you, and you don't need the bank account. Any transaction you go fit to perform. You don't even need smartphone, and you don't need the data. Create in-naira wallet, check your balance, transfer money. Any service you need, you can bank on it. Yes, you can. Just take your phone and press. In the village, in the city, anywhere where you dey. Whether you be barber or you dey sell akara, any job where you get it, just say from your place. So things are sorry, no carry last. Yes, you can. Bank on it, star 997.
E-Naira. Same Naira, more possibilities.
Today is a good day. A good day to take a walk. A good day to reach for your goals. A good day to finish reading that book. A good day to connect with your friends while doing the things you love. A good day to shoot your shot. A good day to enjoy life to the fullest with Malta Guinness.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
The Real Estate Developers Association, Redden, Lagos chapter, in collaboration with Lagos State Government, will be hosting investors and players in the industry at the Real Estate Stakeholders Forum 2.0. The summit brings together stakeholders and a panel of seasoned professionals in the real estate ecosystem that include the Lagos State Commissioner for Fiscal Planning and Urban Development, Omotayo Bangboshe Martins, the Permanent Secretary, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development, Abiola Koshigbe, Special Advisor to Governor on Housing, Mrs. Toke Benson Awoyuka, Permanent Secretary, Land Bureau, Bodiagro, as well as the General Manager, Lagos State Building Control Agency, Bolawo Oki. A panel session would also include Otumba Olumide Osunshino, MD CEO Megabound, Hakim Oguniran, MD CEO Exmia Realty Company Limited, and Olawale Ayilara, MD CEO Landway. Date, Thursday, October the 20th, 2022. Venue, Lagos Oriental Hotel. Time, 10 a.m. To be part of this event, send an email to lagosredden@gmail.com or call 0703 410 096.
To everything there is a season. Before this generation, there was a Lagos free of mind-numbing traffic. A Lagos where when it rains, the floods weren't so tragic. A Lagos that worked for all, not a few. Aha! The time for a new Lagos is upon us. We realize Lagos is supposed to be more. More than the everyday traffic, robbery, thuggery, insecurity on every axis. People levied with unfair taxes, selfish leaders. Enough is enough. Farabale, Funshombo. We are on a quest to take back our city. A clear pathway to a better Lagos beckons. The time is now. I am Lagos. We are Lagos. We can be more. Vote Funsho Doherty of the ADC for Lagos State Governor.
Oh yeah, now. When you got somebody you love, and you want to show them how much, gift cards are the surest gift that you can draw. Short gifts for everyone.
Do you know what to give your employees, partners, and clients during the holiday season? Sure Gifts vouchers are the best way to give them exactly what they want and And guess what? Employees thank their HR for the best gift when they get Sure Gifts vouchers. For businesses, there's no need for logistics, warehousing, and delivery headaches. Sure Gifts vouchers are redeemable at the top stores in Nigeria like Spar, ShopRite, Jumia, Just Right, and many more. Simplify your life and be one of over 1,000 smart companies already using Sure Gifts. Call 01-912-5160 today or email rewards@suregifts.com.ng to get a discount on your first order. T&C apply.
Give your kids Twisco to support their big dreams.
Twisco, power your dream.
It's not our gender that defines or connects us. It's our shared humanity. It gives us a deep connection that brings hope to a community, helping them get access to better health, education, and a means of continued livelihood through Airtel Touching Lives Season 7.
Nominate an individual, community, or organization that deserves help today. Call or send an SMS to 367 or send an email to touchinglives@ng.airtel.com.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Ignition check.
Is your business stuck on the launchpad due to slow and unreliable internet?
Engine on. Check.
It's time to look to the sky.
We have liftoff.
Connect Fixed Satellite Internet is here. With fast, reliable speed up to 100 megabits per second and unlimited usages. Loads of data. It's ideal for schools, merchants, clinics, mines, farms, and all types of businesses from anywhere in Nigeria. It's time to take your home or business beyond the stars with high-speed satellite internet. Visit connect.com. Connect with a K in partnership with Cool Link.
This is not a political advert. It's a message to stimulate the innovative and productive transformation of Nigeria's greatest asset, the people, to create a future of shared prosperity. 2023 and beyond, how do we deliver macroeconomic stability and invest in our future? Be one of the key global stakeholders answering these pertinent questions at the 28th Nigerian Economic Summit on the 14th and 15th of November 2022 at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel, Abuja. Theme 2023 and beyond, priorities for shared prosperity. Register to attend virtually or in person at www.nesgroup.org/28.
Listen to this to understand the amazing power of 5G. Oops, sorry, I played that at 5G speed. Now here it is at a speed you're used to.
With hyper-fast internet speed, low to zero lag and buffering, multiple connections, and quality data sharing, 5G will give us amazing things like remote surgeries, self-driving vehicles, instant file downloads, smart homes.
Get ready to experience the incredible. And remember, no be juju, now MTN 5G.
There is a new way to move around Lagos. From Lekki to Oshodi, from anywhere to everywhere. The Anaya app. With Anaya, you can book your nearest ride with just a click on your phone. Schedule a pickup for any time, anywhere. Track your driver on our live interactive map or even share a ride pool to save on travel costs. Try Anaya and you won't go back to your old ways of moving around in Lagos. Get your first ride for free using the promo code FIRSTRIDE. Download your free Anaya app today from Google Play Store or Apple Store or visit anaya.com. Anaya is spelled ANAYER. Anaya, the power to move.
You too can make most of the football season. Don't just watch the game, be part of the action. Sign up with LuckyBet to enjoy 600% welcome bonus, 100% new season bonus, and 500% accumulator bonus, and lots more. Get in the game. Download the LuckyBet app, start playing, and start winning big with LuckyBet. Put your money where your luck is. Sign up today at www.luckybet.ng/register. LuckyBet. Get lucky. Get rich.
Enjoy the creamy coffee taste of cowbell coffee round the clock. It's really delicious. Taste it and you will love it. Cowbell coffee. Taste the creamy side of coffee.
People still the win, no. I bet you know what for local shots for this Dangote bag of goodies season 3 Amuwo. Yes, so just spell Dangote and your face become multi-millionaire. Inside part 1, for one-time winning, buy bags of Dangote cement, carry the scratch card and win sharp prize. Inside part 2, to get star prize, carry the scratch card inside the bag, come spell DANGOTE. This one go confirm you to win 1 million naira cash, chakam. And for part 3 will be the mega star prize. Carry the scratch card inside the bag, spell DANGOTE. Here, you fit win 5 million naira cash, conquem. If you pick a letter, where Dangote Eagle day on top. Make sure say you find letter O where carry Dangote Eagle logo. This awoof go end for October 31, 2022. Terms and condition day show. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
So we're back on the Crossfire. 8:44 is the time from our studios. Welcome back, Lagos. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate it. I'm Sheriff Quadry. I have a guest on the show today representing or planning to represent Amuwo Odofin 1. And Amuwo people have been calling all morning to ask him their questions and all. But Amuwo people, if you're still there, you're free to ask my guest on the show. He's running for the House of Assembly on the platform of the Social Democratic Party SDP. His name is Fasuyi Abimbola Odunayo, that you guys call Bizo in Amuwo. I was having a chat with him off the air. I think I asked him as well, on the radio, and I said, "How popular are you in?" And he said, "Everybody calls me Bizo," and all of that. So yeah, that's a popularity when it comes to elections at that level. The councillorship, the chairmanship, the House of Reps, House of Assembly. It's grassroots. So there's nothing you can say about it. If you're not popular in the grassroots, that you can begin to decide your fate yourself. So, Bizo, thank you again for coming through this morning. You said you left home around 5:30.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much for coming through. Before I go to Amuwo people calling right now, I was asking you. I asked a question before the break. Let's delve into that question now. How would you describe development trends in Lagos? Do you think that these developments are evenly distributed, or this development just in some certain areas, while other areas, I don't know? Because the thing about politics is, we may be seeing all of these things, that developments are happening in some areas and not some areas, one moment. The other moment, it may be that, developments in other areas too had been awarded, but then people started with execution of those developments have refused to let those things happen. Yeah. What do you think exactly is going on? As someone who, like you said, have been in politics for close to 20 years now, you must be familiar with all of these things.
Yeah, I think in Amuwo we are being marginalized, and from Amuwo down to Badagry, like you said, VI is different. I don't know, maybe the RGR they bring in from there. That's why that place is different from Amuwo. So, but all the same, Amuwo is far from being in Lagos, because I don't think Lagos State even recognize what's going on in Amuwo, which is very bad. And this is why I want to speak for the people as a lawmaker, so at least they can come back and nominate some things around my constituency, maybe the roads and some other things. Those, the system is very bad. The roads are dilapidated. So if I've been chosen by the people to represent them. I think I'll fight for them vividly. And all that.
I have this comment here on Facebook. October says, I work in Amuwo and I can tell you that the gutters are full of dirt. Whenever rain falls like this, everywhere turn to lagoon. And also the manner at which commercial transportation increase prices is much from Oshodi to Festac, and that's also about the road, I guess. Lombardo on Facebook says, what is the assurance that once you win, you will not defect to APC? All the people that have won using other parties have defected to APC. Well, this is a very valid question.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, you were in APC for 15 years.
Yes. Honestly,
so what's the assurance?
I won't want to be stained. I won't want to. APC is being blemished. I don't want a party that as popular as I am, and I want to represent the people. They start telling me that's an APC member. This is that. I don't want to be party. I don't want to talk about any party anyway. But I won't defect. I will be strictly with my SDP, and I believe I want to change totally in Amuwo. I want SDP to grow so we can get the youths into politics, not only the old people. It's high time the youths as well come and spring up. I think the next election coming up, the chairmanship, the councillorship, so you can get the lights of youths coming out and all that.
Akeria is also here on Facebook and he says, what will you do about insecurity in Amuwo?
Insecurity in Amuwo, I think we need to create some, how would I put it? I'll call them vigilante indigents. The people that know the terrain, that knows the environment. We'll try and employ some of them so they work with the police, maybe like work as how would I call them, vigilante groups and all that. So that's a good way of knowing the hazards in my environment.
Indeed. Now, I'm going to come to the telephone lines right now and take a few. 0700 993 993 993 for those who are just joining us. You're welcome. You can also call these other lines. They are inside the 0700, by the way. 01 277 0993, 01 277 1993, 01 277 2993. And 01277 3993. Female only line is 01465 7190 for female callers only. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And I just wonder why that is so. We're really suffering. There are no roads here. No roads at all. The suffering level no gets part 2 at all. So I don't know, the lawmaker, he keeps saying that he's not
an executioner.
I know, but how can we get Lagos State government to pay attention to my to Badagry?
Yep.
That's my own complaint this morning.
Thank you, Adeline, for your question. How do you intend to do that? I mean,
I'll make sure I pass the bill for the
so that's the thing. You can't pass the bill. You can only sponsor the bill, right?
Sponsor the bill.
So how do you ensure? How do you intend to ensure that when you sponsor a bill, you get it passed? You get the buy-in of the members of the House at that point. I mean, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a strategy.
The way it is, I think the way the way Lagos State is run is far different from.
That's why you're laughing at me.
It's far different from because I think the governor does more of the work than the local government chairman and all the old people. I think so. So, but in such situation. We need to worry. You need, as a representative of you guys, you need to make sure you worry your local government chairman. You checkmate him a lot. Come on, chairman, what's going on? You guys should fix this road. You guys are not doing anything. You make sure that you hit them on the house and tell, come, Lagos State, governor, this chairman is not doing anything. You guys should come and work. Nominate some. If you can't do it, nominate this part of the road for me, and I'll find someone that can execute it.
Okay, all right. Ola Simpson on YouTube says, I stay in Amuwo. There are many issues: roads, unemployment, tax through roads that are bad, skills acquisitions are needed, bad drainages. And he says, I also noticed one strange security people patrolling Agboju Market and 22 roads. That's Ola Simpson Simeon rather, who sent that in. I'm going to head back to telephone. We have some callers online now. Oh wow, we're almost done on the show today. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Morning.
This is calling from First Stack.
This is who?
Sunday calling from First Stack.
Okay, Sunday, talk to me.
Yeah, I want to talk to Mr. Busy.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, I want to ask him in the area of drugs, because there are a lot of drugs and people, young youths, our youths in First Stack.
Drug abuse.
Drug abuse everywhere. So I want to ask him in that area. What was he going to do about it?
Another very valid question, Bizo.
The truth is that idleness brings a lot of bad things. When you are idle, it costs a lot, you know. So, but with the employment, I don't think when you don't have anything doing, everything is all about time. If you use your time well, if you have something doing, you'll be going into drugs and all those vices. But now, what I'm trying to do is, if we could make employment for the youths, so many of them will leave the streets, will be occupied doing something. If it's squeeze out accusations, they'll be busy doing something. If it should be artisans, they'll learn work, they'll be busy doing something. You have to be busy. If you are not busy, it's an idle man's workshop. So you have to be busy. Like me now, if in a day, if I'm not working, and I'm just sitting down, I don't like it, so I need to move. So by the time you sit and you don't do anything, it makes you think otherwise. So for the youth, we need to engage them in so many ways, in sport, in the music and all that, talent hunts and every other thing.
Indeed. Bizo, we have to leave it here this morning because of time. We're completely out of time. Thank you so much for coming through. Honorable Fasuyi Odunayo Abimbola Bizo of the SDP. Thank you for coming on the show today.
It's a pleasure having me here. My host, Sheriff Quadry, and I'm very grateful, and I'll say a big thank you to you.
All right, we have to go now, Lagos.
We report, you decide. Topical conversations that matter to you.
There are people for personal, religious, whatever reasons who do not want to take a vaccine. And I think they have the rights.
They cannot go